Konnichiwa, and welcome to Tsuki no Ame, where we try Japanese sweets and treats. Today we have 2 treats to try from Ninja's Treats. And again, Ninja's Treats is one of those where you get a lot in the box, but they don't tell you a lot about the individual items. So with that in mind, the first we're going to try, these are our Ume Mints. That's pretty much all I know. Should be pretty good though. They do look fun. We're also going to try, I believe this is a piece of chocolate. I believe it is milk chocolate, but I don't know for sure. So we are going to find out. Should be pretty fun. I am looking forward to this. So with all that in mind, let's get started. Itadakimasu! So starting with our Ume Mints. Okay. So we're just going to get these out. Ooh. I don't think this plastic wants to come off very well, but we're going to make it. Oh, that's interesting. I haven't seen a box of mints like this before, but it's really fun. And it makes a lot of sense too. I like it. That, I think, was the easiest time getting just one piece out from something like this that I've ever had. So here we have just this teeny tiny little mint. It doesn't have a lot of scent, but we've had those turn out pretty well, so. That's interesting. So the surface of this is very, very smooth. And if you're just sucking on the mint, then the flavor is very, very light. Very light, very delicate. When you chew on it though, so it crunches. It's just like this thin candy coated shell. And when it does, the flavor just kind of bursts. You definitely get the sour. Just because ume, those are plums, and Japanese plums get entertaining. There's kind of a floral edge to it. It is really interesting. I feel like there's quite a bit in there to that flavor. It is really good. It definitely does have a bit of a sour edge. That said, I am a notorious sour wimp, and I'm able to handle it. So if you're not somebody who handles sour very well, and you're curious about Japanese plums, then this is definitely a good option. If you really like sour, well, if you're the sour wimp like me, I wouldn't recommend doing more than one at a time. If you like sour, I'm not sure how many it would take, but I certainly wouldn't do more than one at a time. So if you get the chance to try, please let me know down in the comments below. But yeah, this is really pretty good. If you get the chance to try, definitely wouldn't hesitate. So moving on to our milk chocolate. I'm very curious. Oh my gosh, I just have to. There is this teeny tiny little cow on the back. It is tiny and it is adorable. That is super cute. Very fun. Yeah. Looks like it's gotten a bit on the old side. That's okay. So apparently this is Tyrol chocolate. It smells pretty good. So is doing kind of this crumbly thing that old chocolate will sometimes do. It's not as waxy as I would expect for just a chunk of chocolate like that. Flavor-wise, it's pretty good. It's a nice piece of milk chocolate. So definitely, I'm pretty sure, um, I don't know why this one is kind of on the old side, but if you can get one that's a bit fresher, this isn't bad. This is really pretty good. If you're looking for chocolate, this might be one to kind of look out for. I still would recommend going elsewhere for chocolate, but if you're looking for Japanese chocolate, you really want to try, this is maybe one of the better options, just because chocolate is so often extremely waxy. Gochiso-sama. So to recap, we tried our Ume Mints, which were really pretty good. They were very interesting. Definitely very tasty. You really do have to be interested in ume or Japanese plum to try these, and just be aware when you chew on them, they are going to get very sour. Know your limits if you're going to try this one. We also tried our piece of milk chocolate, which was pretty good. Not quite as waxy as I would expect. Still definitely waxier than I would like. But for Japanese chocolate, really pretty good. Really nice flavor. They're very good with their flavors. If you're curious about chocolate, this is one of the better options. But again, just kind of in general, when it comes to Japanese chocolate, I would recommend baked over like a typical just piece of chocolate. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. If you like my shirt, the link for that is down in the description below. And please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Jane.